Hey there everyone, we're going to talk about a small but important detail, something you might not even be aware you're doing. And this deals with the unsheathing and resheathing of blades. So you'll see a lot of people hold a scabbard this way. Good solid grip, which I guess makes sense, you don't want to drop it. But the problem is, at this point, when I'm drawing this blade out of the scabbard, I am now 100% dependent on this strip of wood keeping my fingers intact. And this piece, this is a lovely old antique barong. You have no idea how stable, thick, secure, strong this little strip of wood is. It's seen better days. And by doing this, at some point, this could cut through. So, pinch it. Pinch the scabbard. I still get a good grip on this, but my fingers are nowhere near that danger zone. Here's another aspect of the topic. Resheathing a blade. So, I have this lovely antique kukri. So when this is being drawn, it comes out just fine up until this point, when the belly of the blade is at the mouth of the scabbard. And at this point, it takes a bit of work to draw it out, which is great. I guess it won't fall out. Same applies. I don't want to have my fingers wrapped around this on the unsheathing, just in case. But when I'm resheathing it, you'd think, well, it's not such a big deal, right? But here's what happens. At this point, it slides in until it gets to the belly, and then suddenly forward progress stops. If your grip is not really secure and you've wrapped your fingers around it, there's the possibility of your hand sliding onto the edge. Alright, I'm drawing it out. This is unsafe. I'm putting it back. This is just as unsafe. But you might be saying to yourself, yeah, but I don't use antique weapons. All of my stuff is modern and sleek and efficient and 21st century. So here's a cold steel barong in a nylon scabbard. Here we go. So here's something I've managed to do myself. So I'm speaking from experience. When I do this, you can see how the scabbard is now hanging and bent. All right. This is, here straight, and as the internal support comes out, it bends. It can catch on the inside of the sheath. And I know this because I've done it. I know of what I speak here. I have done this with my fingers wrapped around it, had the blade catch internally, and had my fingers slide on the edge. Now luckily nothing really bad happened. I got a little cut, but more importantly, I learned a fantastic lesson. So I'm going to impart that lesson on to you. So again, when you draw the blade, fingers stay clear of the edge. When I resheath the blade, fingers stay clear of the edge.